Goku's sick and we need to take care of him. I don't remember how long it took for him to get over his viral heart disease. But it really incaps him for a while, huh? Anyway, world map. No side quests. Story quest it is. Goku's house. Alright. So we gotta move him, like, to the next island over, right? Because we pick him up from his house and then take him to Roshi's place, which is still very close. Oh yeah, you've never been here, huh, Trunks? No real reason to, I would assume. Not with Goku out of commission and Gohan lives in like the wilderness, doesn't he? Or at least future Gohan does. It's probably over in the Giza wastelands. Hello.
あんれ、誰か来たと思ったらクリリンさんけ。おらてっきりご飯ちゃんかと思っただよ。
Gohan's busy.
トランクス、この人は悟空の奥さんの父さんだ。
あんれ、おめえは誰だ？初めて見る顔だべ。
It's complicated.
どうも。はじめまして。クリリン、無事だったか。よかった。心配したぞ。
あ、ヤムチャさん。悟空はあれからどうなりました？
大丈夫だ。薬を飲んで今眠っている。お前は未来から来た。そうか。お前が人造人間を倒してくれたんだな。いえ。
詳しいことは後で話すけど、急いで無天老師様のところへ移動しないといけないんです。
どういうことだ？
新手のもっと恐ろしい3人の人造人間がそのうちここへやってくるんです。
There are a couple more than just the two.
そりゃ大変だ。よし、大体詰め込んだぞ。
あとはご飯が戻ってくれば。
帰ってきただ。あれ？どうしてみんなが？何かあったんですか？
Things got complicated.
とにかく飛行機に乗ってくれ。
They here already?
ところでさ、孫悟空がどこにいるか少しのヒントもないわけ？
No, they actually just don't know where to go.
前にも言ったろ。それをじっくり探すところが面白いんだと。
にしてもさ、ちょっと無計画すぎだよ。
But see, that would be the smart thing. And that would mean no time for filler.
ねえ、16号。あんたはなんか知らないの？
東の439地区の山村に孫悟空の家がある。
Man, I'm still not ready for, like, Tien's voice to come out of 16. Granted, I think... I don't actually know, because I never did watch the original in Japanese. But I think Tien's voice was actually different. Like a different voice actor. And then, you know, due to voice actors passing and whatnot, Midorikawa took over for Tien. But he was always 16. So I guess Tien has 16's voice? It's still weird to me. I'm not used to that.
なんだ、知ってんじゃん。
物知りだな。ドクターゲロから聞いていたのか？
そうだ。飛んでいけばほんの数分で着く。
But that wouldn't be fun. And you don't get to watch the birds.
だよね。あんたいいこと言うよ。それをわざわざ地上を移動するなんて無駄だって。
そう愚痴るなよ。その無駄が楽しいんじゃないか。は
あ、17号。あんたってほんとガキだね。
She didn't even call him a pain in the neck. She called him a child. She called him a brat. Which is funnier, to be honest, because they're twins. Did I just get hit with a second? Okay. Like loading screen to loading screen?
もうすぐ無天老師様の島に着く。
Yamcha, you have a flying license?
はい。
一応ブルマにも状況を伝えておいた方がいいんじゃないか？
そうっすね。でも俺が連絡するんすか？やだな。お前のおっかさんきついんだよな、言うことが。
未来でも変わってませんよ。
Trunks is like, I don't know my dad, but I do know my mom, and you're right.
あ、ブルマさん、クリリンっすけど。
クリリン、何よ、無事だったわけ？そこに未来の私の息子のトランクスいない？
Listen, things are happening.
あ、はい、ちょうどいますが、どうかしたんですか？
それがさ、何日か前に西の方の田舎の人からうちの会社に問い合わせがあったらしいのよ。山に不思議な乗り物が捨ててあったみたいで、
Aha.
ボディにはカプセルコーポレーションって書いてあるって。それで写真撮って送ってもらったんだけど、うちがこれまで作ったどの商品にも当てはまらなくてさ。それでもしかしたらトランクスが何か知ってるんじゃないかって思ってね。
You will.
苔とかついててえらく古い乗り物なんだけど、写真をファックスで送るからちょっと見てくれない？
I'm not sure what's more impressive. The fact that they're still using fax, the fact that this ship can
間違いない。
fax
こ
things.
れは俺の乗ってきたタイムマシンそのものだ。
Also, the fact that there's no transportation
俺が乗っ
accommodations.
てきたタイムマシンはカプセルに戻して自分で持ってますよ。
やっぱりこれタイムマシンなんだ。でも一体どういうことかしら？
そのタイムマシンがある場所は分かりますか？
詳しくはわからないけど、西の1050地区のどこかだと思うわ。行くの？
はい。この目で見てみたいんです。
Man, the West is so far away considering we're over on the East
私も
Coast.
行くわ。現地で会いましょう。僕も一緒に探しますよ。行っていいですか？
もちろん。どうもありがとうございます。
ごはんちゃん。大丈夫ですよ、お母さん。危険なところへ行くわけじゃありませんから。
Plus, Gohan's strong. Wow, I just got experience points for 2 sets of cutscenes. We just hopped out, huh? Question. No, hold on, Gohan. Never mind, you're going, huh? Oh, no, you're not. How do we just jump out of the moving plane? And again, that plane has, like, no passenger accommodations. It's a single, like, box. They have Goku on a futon in the middle of it. There are no chairs. There are no seat belts. What are safety regulations? Also, is it later? Or is it filler? Goku's extreme pain and turmoil while recovering from the virus. I seem to recall it being constant pain as he's trying to heal. But if the medicine just works and he just has to sleep it off, then... I don't know, that feels way less dramatic. It's like, will he make it? I don't know. But if he's just resting, it's like, yeah, he's fine. We're just gonna wait for him to wake up. Anyway, talk, Gohan.
はい。
Okay, never mind then. No, I don't want to fight that with Trunks and Gohan. That's not a easy fight. Hey, Trunks, where'd your sword go? Also, Roshi's place is... Wait, where are we? No, this is Roshi's place. We're like 20 feet from it. Wait, where is it? I don't see. It's right there. Not that far off light. Anyway, let's go to the world map. Well, I mean, they're not that strong anymore because they're 3 I'm gonna test one out. I'm gonna test one out because I want to. Where are you? Gohan, we got this.
よかった。弱そうな敵だ。
No, not the weak ones.
これは強いぞ。
This one. 46. Oh, we're not strong enough. And I don't have, I don't solar flare. Trunks, are all your follow-ups just your Palm Blast. You have the same follow-up for all that, and it's the end of your combo as well. Wait, take out the drones. Where are the drones? You, get out. Oh my god, you have so much health and defense. Oh, we do not do enough damage here. Do you take? Okay, you do take damage from that. Good. Your key defense isn't as crazy as the last guy. Ow, get off me. What is happening right now? Hello? Oh, I have no key, that's what's going on. Like, why can't I do my moves? Burning attack takes a lot. I'm sorry, did I just get juked by a drone? Because it sure looked like it. Glad that works. Do I have time for a Finish Buster? Or is that going to stop me? I have time. You know what? Let's stick to Burning Attack. Finish Buster is, not good. That didn't reach him. That has all the range in the world, and yet it did not have enough to reach him. I'm getting juked by these guys. Why? Alright, this feels like cheese, but it feels like delicious cheese, so... There's another assist drone? What are you doing? Wait a minute, that's not an assist drone. Ouch. Excuse me while I drink real fast. That didn't even hit. That didn't... How did that not hit? It was a straight shot. How did it go low? Explain to me how this drone dodged upwards and avoided the burning attack. Oh, that's good. How did my burst not hit the guy who came in close? Catch you both. Yeah? Try this one. That doesn't do nearly enough damage as I'd want. See, that reaches. That's one of the good ones, because that melee will reach. Ouch, that hurts a lot. Oh, please. Get off me. Now, take this. Target you, because you're about dead. Let's get you out of the way. Yes, go in formation so I can hit all of you. Perfect. Alright, despite my level being lower, these guys are not as strong as that one group that I fought before. Because, like, these guys take damage from everything, which is great. Keep it going. Chain it. Keep slamming it into the ground. There we go. Let's not do that again. Yeah, an A, I'm not surprised. But hey, there's only 2 more left in this area, so that's cool. I didn't fight any of them on Namek, so don't know how I'm gonna get rid of those. Anyway, back to West City. It's outside West City. Oh, that's something I need to check. Because, I was rewatching a playthrough of, Legacy of Goku 2. Because, you know, it's the, what's it called I'm in right now? It's the Saga. And, yeah, there's no forest to the south of, West City. There is in Legacy of Goku 2, though, which is a little confusing. Also, the ZZTV building over here. Is that even in this city? Well, it probably wouldn't look the same. But yeah. Hey, fun fact. the Hercule ending that you get by getting to level 50, it's not worth it. It's super not worth it. That could not be any less worth it. Anyway, let's go find this time machine. Near, oh right, Gingertown. Gingertown is a bit to the north of West City. This is Gingertown right here, isn't it? Oh man. Everyone in this town is gonna get sucked. It's only a matter of time. Actually, it's soon, like now. I wonder if this was always here. Because it should have been here for a while. I kind of wish I could go back to the earlier eras to see if this time machine was just sitting here this whole time. You know, at least in the anime, I could have sworn that it was in like a canyon of sorts and not next to a farm. Like, this is... I mean, there was a farm here. But I could have sworn it was a more mountainous, rocky area and not this open field. But maybe that's just my memory and not reality. Who knows? Close enough, I guess. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Like, I could have sworn this was even more hidden than just out in the open like this.
これが例のタイムマシンですね。
ええ、そうなの。
じゃあ、俺のタイムマシンを出してみます。見てください。これが俺が乗ってきたタイムマシンです。確かに2つとも同じもののようですね。
でもこっちのはここに来てずいぶん時間が経ってるみたいだけど。
But look, it says hope.
高熱で中から溶かして開けたような。
中を調べてみます。これは。
あ、何これ。
It looks like Dodoria.
わかりません。ですが、このタイムマシンの中に。
これ何かの卵よね。
I think one of my favorite Team 4-star quotes is Gohan's, I think I kicked an alien that looked like this once. Or something along those lines, because that's straight up just Dodoria. But it's an egg.
一体何が？
おかしいのは、この卵だけじゃないんです。中のパネルを調べてみたら、このタイムマシンがいつの時代から来たのか分かったんですが。
何よ。当然あんたと同じ時代だったんでしょ？
それが俺のいた時代の3年後の未来から来ていたんです。
3年後？
そしてこの時代にやってきたのは今から約4年前と記録されていました。
Right, so if it was here at least 4 years ago, before I did the time skip and all the training, this should have been sitting here. I wish I knew to look for it. But it'd be super neat if it were sitting here, not yet covered in moss. That'd be a really cool detail. However, I feel like I wouldn't have the confidence for these developers to actually include that detail. Listen, CyberConnect 2, you do cool action set pieces, but I don't feel like you have that kind of foresight.
この前俺が来た時より1年も前にこいつは来ていた。一体何のためにやってきたんだ。俺の時代とこの時代の人造人間が違っていたのは俺がこっちに来てしまったからだと。だから歴史が随分変わってしまったんだと思っていました。でももしかすると変わってしまったのはこいつのせいだったのでは。
Technically, it is your fault due to like a lot of recursive time looping. But, you know, if you didn't have the time machine in the first place, this wouldn't have happened. But at the same time, if you didn't have the time machine in the first place, a lot of things would have gone badly.
なんだろう、あれ。
どうしたの？
いえ、あれは何かなと思って。
A really big cicada. I'm slightly annoyed because I'm pretty sure by this point they should have pointed out the hope on the time machine, but we just didn't talk about that. It's kind of, well, not a key point because we've already talked about the other details, but it's one of those where it's like confirming this is exactly mine.
抜け殻ですよ、これ。
ひえ、抜け殻。こんな大きなセミみたいなのが。
Bulma, dinosaurs roam the land and you've been to another planet.
多分こいつがタイムマシンに残っていた卵の中身。
ええ、それが成長して抜け殻から出た。
I feel like Cell isn't too much bigger than that, though. Yeah, he's changed shape, but I think he's actually smaller than this thing.
しかしどうやってこの時代へ？誰かが卵を送り込んだのか、何者かが卵と一緒に来たのか。
ねえ、正直言って嫌な予感する？
はい。
だったら早くこの場から消えた方が良さそうね。あんたたちはカメハウスにいるんだったわね。何かあったら連絡するから。
わかりました。一体何がどうなっているんだ？わからない。
Oops. I didn't need more dialogue trunks, I'm sorry. Ugh, Piccolo vs. Android 20. That was a fight. We're gonna be Piccolo now? Oh look, more experience points for doing nothing. Why are there regular enemies in this game? That amount of experience points is way more than I ever earned from fighting random enemies that happen to get in my way. Why is this an RPG? This has no reason to be an RPG if they're just gonna do it like this. Like, it's an RPG because they advertised it as an RPG, is basically what it is. There's really no need. Cool. Who leveled up anyway? I don't know who got that experience.
ご飯たちが発見した謎の抜け殻。それを神は神殿から驚愕して見つめていた。神の恐れた通り、抜け殻のあった場所の近くの町では恐怖の兆しが起こり始めていたことをニュースが伝える。
We were just there. We literally just passed by Gingertown. It was not even a mile to the east of the exoskeleton. We flew across the planet to come back here to hear that stuff's going down where we just were. Is that how it always went? I don't remember. I don't remember being that crazy, like, close. The fact that now Piccolo is the one who's closer.
調査のためトランクスとクリリンは町へ向かい。
We came back, dropped Gohan off, and then Trunks is like, I gotta go back.
待ち受ける災いを避けるため、神は己の運命を受け入れ、覚悟を決めるのであった。
Hey, question. Why is this a narration and not a cutscene? Did we run out of time and budget already? Because the two longest sagas are Cell and Boo, and we're already out after Frieza?
私が神を捨て、戦士として役に立たねばならぬ日がやってきそうだ。
Not even animated. We're looking at narrated stills.
今の地球に必要なのは神ではない、強者なのだ。
同じ頃、人造人間との戦いの後、別行動をとっていたピッコロもまた覚悟を胸に神の神殿に到着しつつあった。 未来からの刺客、その名は人造人間セル。
We mentioned Cell by name, but the English title didn't want to.
まさかあの場所へ行く時が来るとはな。
Hi, Kami. Let me lore rock at you. Because it's important. I can't move the camera, though, because it aggressively reshifts it to center. Alright, enough of that. It's time.
神よ、俺が何のためにここに来たか分かっているだろうな。
分かっているぞ、ピッコロよ。今この地球に起きようとしている災いに対して、私の名ばかりの神の力ではあまりに無力だ。
ならばこの俺と一つに戻る覚悟はできているな。
フュージョン。
だがこの私に迷いが残っているのもまた事実。
なんだ、この後に及んで腰が引けたか。
かもしれぬ。お前に私の迷いを消し去ることができるか。
何？
かつて未熟な私は邪心を抱いてしまった。よこしまな心を持ち、魔の道に落ちた者は魔族となる。我が半身がピッコロ大魔王となったように、もし融合した後にその過ちを繰り返せば、人造人間以上の悪夢となろ
う。That's funny.
回りくどい。何を迷うことがある？
Because Cell exists.
お前のその潔さも、私の迷いを消し去る力の一つだ、ピッコロよ。では尋ねる。本当に今が一つになる時なのか。まだ慎重に様子を見るべきではないか。
Now is the time. What do you mean?
どういうことだ？今俺が知らない何かが起きているというのか。
やはりお前にもまだ未知の災いに恐れ迷う心があるようだ。
なんだと？
今一度尋ねる。ピッコロよ、本当に今が一つになると。
What is the point of this question?
まだし。
What if you're just gonna loop me back, why are you gonna ask the question? What? Why is this a thing? Just do the thing!
くだらん。何が立ちふさがろうとねじ伏せるまでだ。
ほう。ではもう一つ尋ねよう。
Damn it, Kami!
お前と私が融合する。それはドラゴンボールが失われるということ。本当に迷いはないか？
That depends. Are you gonna loop me again? Not an issue.
そんなものに意味はない。このまま戦えば俺は奴らに倒され、貴様も消え、いずれにせよドラゴンボールは失われるだろう。奴らに、人造人間たちに勝つしか道はないんだ。
Piccolo, how much of technology do you know? You live out in the wilderness, and you're an alien man who doesn't really interact with Earth technology. How do you know the use of a compactor?
そうか。確かにお前の言う通りだろう。私も覚悟を決めたぞ、ピッコロよ。私が神を捨て、戦士として役に立たねばならぬ日がやってきたようだ。
You already used this line in the still cutscene.
そういうことだ。今この地球に必要なのはスーパーパワーを手にした俺なんだ。
I don't like that the English went with extra power and not super power.
わかった。この身をお前にやろう。神様。
Is it a lending if he never gives it back?
基本ベースはこの俺のままだ。いいな。
それでいい。私はパワーアップのきっかけと 広い知識を与えるだけだ。
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good trade.
下界へ戻ったらジンジャータウンへ行け。そこで化け物が今も暴れておる。詳しいことは話さずとも、融合すれば私の知っていることのすべてがわかるはずだ。
わかった。
いろいろ世話になったな、ミスターポポ。
Here we go, a cutscene. They found more money.
さよなら神様、死なないでください。
もう神でもピッコロでもない。本当の名も忘れてしまったナメック星人だ。
Super Namekian.
じゃあ行ってくる。
Oh, that's Kami speaking through Piccolo. That's a nice little tidbit. I like that. Alright, Piccolo, you got all the experience points for your level up. And we got a Shenron plush. True Namekian fusion. Ah, good. Fuse with Kami is still a transformation, so we can still get a power boost. In addition to the EXP. Level 42 now. He has caught up. Again. Who needs to train when you just get power-ups? Combo level 3? Cool, for combos I'm never going to be able to use. Increases hit count for melee combos. Too bad every single enemy drops out of a combo after 2 hits. But it's okay, we can have a 20-hit combo. Who cares about super armor? Not the devs, that's for sure. Alright, I can learn Ultimate Rapid Fire Key Wave and Ultimate Super Explosive Wave. It's not Super Ultimate, it's Ultimate Super. Oh, Light Grenade. Light Grenade is such a weird move. Because it's like he used it against Semi-Perfect Cell, and it didn't really do anything of note. And then I don't know if he ever notably used it again. Light Grenade is such a weirdly bland move. Like, it's not Special Beam Cannon, which is cool and spirally and killed Raditz. Explosive Wave is basic. Where is it? I know it's here. Where is it? Hellzone Grenade! Which didn't, I don't think, got a name in the anime, but also very unique using against 17, because it's a scatter shot that he guides. It's a display of his new power, where it's like, I'm strong enough to be able to do this kind of stuff. It's not raw power, it's intelligence power. Meanwhile, Light Grenade is just... bang! I shoot big blast. Which, again, really simple. At least in, like, Budokai, it's like your, regular move. Not regular move, it's treated as a standard special. As opposed to, say, like, Fighters. Huh. Where it's, for some reason, his level 3 over both Special Beam Cannon and Hellzone Grenade, which is the most bizarre of takes. Especially when you look at all the other level 3s in Fighters. And then you just have Piccolo with Light Grenade. And it's like, why? Piccolo super got robbed of having a nice level 3 in that game. What am I talking to? Who are you? What are you? No! Damn it! Why is it you again? Alright, you know what that monster is now that you fused with Kami. Do I have to? Why are you alive? Oh, you made it off Namek. Now then, where could it be? I'm quite famished. I don't remember what voices I did for you, and I super don't care.
Oi!
What are you two doing here? Oh? Look, I'll cut straight to the point. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave this place.
Ma!
Would you happen to be an Earthling? Does he look like an Earthling? You've been to Namek! What do you mean, is he an Earthling? You've been to Namek! You should know what a Namekian looks like! Oh my, the people here are green as well. You people are stupid! I hate you! Why aren't you dead? Do your ears not work or something? I told you to get the hell out of here. Their ears don't work. It's for a fact. Believe me. You can ask Gohan. But Gohan and Krillin may have some PTSD of dealing with these two. Because it was bad. We've just arrived on this planet. How? How have you not been here for 3 years? What happened with Namek? Did you not get teleported? Leave! They're not exactly the listening type, are they? No, they're not, actually. Just who the hell are you two anyway? We're just tourists. Filthy rich tourists, that is. Oh, good, and they're full of themselves. Oh, we've come here to taste some of this planet's delicacies. We're lucky we happened to meet you. Would you be willing to show us around? No. Not a chance. There's a monster in this area. I'm here to hunt it down and exterminate it. Oh, that's it. That's what we've come here for. No, actually. What? That's right. We would love to dine on that monster. I don't know how to respond to that one. You want to eat it? Oh, don't you Earthlings eat it? Why would you assume that? What? He said exterminate, not hunt. Well, he did say hunt down. But what? No! What a waste. It's surprisingly delicious. How would you know? There's only one cell. Actually, there's 2 cells in this world right now. One isn't, like, fully formed yet, though, and the other one is from the future. You wouldn't know! It is? Oh yeah. It must be quite embarrassing for you to live on Earth and not know this taste of a Durosaurus. Sounds durable. Durosaurus? Isn't the monster you're after a Durosaurus? No, why would you assume that? It's a monster that can only be found here on Earth. It's one of the rarest dinosaurs in existence. I mean, are dinosaurs unique to Earth? Or, like, what? You make it sound like they're not. I don't understand how this works. It's almost as if this whole interplanetary business is not well thought out. We hear that its tail meat is simply to die for. Please die then. A dinosaur, huh? Looks like we're after 2 completely different monsters. Anyway, you're gonna have to save your little sightseeing trip for another time. It's too dangerous here. Oh, that's a real shame. I guess we'll just go looking for a Durosaurus on our own then. Come again? We've traveled a great deal to come here to Earth. We must simply eat that monster. You needn't worry, Earthling. You may fear the beast, but we are seasoned travelers. We can handle it. No, I don't believe you can. I want you to leave, though. Idiots. If I don't do something, these clowns are going to get themselves killed. I don't see the problem with that. I really don't. Ooh, Porunga plush. Alright, fine. Close encounters the troublesome kind indeed.
Yari.
Damn it. I'd better help them. What's that now? I'm saying I'll find the Durosaurus meat for you. Oh my, will you? Earthlings sure are friendly folk. No, we're really not. I mean, sure. Just stay here and wait till I get back, okay? I totally changed that line, but the emotion came across properly. Oh, don't worry, we'll wait. According to our radar, you should find a Durosaurus a little southeast of here. How do you have a radar for Durosaurus? Are you tracking them? Do they give off a unique energy signature? I had the same problem with the fruit you wanted last time. Or whatever, the rock. Of course, it's a wild animal, so it probably won't just stay in one place. No, seriously, how do you have a radar for wild animals? How do you track those without placing a tracker? That's not how a radar is supposed to work. See, the Dragon Radar works because they explicitly give out a unique energy signature. That's why you don't find anything else with the Dragon Radar. How do you have a Dino Radar for a specific dino? That's not how this technology is supposed to work. You magic or what? Okay, got it. Probably the Central Plains. Is the dinosaur near where we fought androids 19 and 20? Is it in the Gizzard Wasteland? I said Giza before, didn't I? It is Gizzard. Going to Gizzard. I hate these two and everything they stand for. Everything about it just is wrong. Their lore doesn't make sense, their tech doesn't make sense, their character doesn't make sense. Oh, it does look terrible. It is shiny. You look like you're made of metal. Is this gonna work? Also, how do you block? You're a really weird dinosaur. I know, I'm fighting it. I really don't need the cutscene, so I have to aim again. Oh, wow, you broke through that, huh? It's funny though, because there's nothing you can do because I fly. It's just gonna be really annoying because you keep moving. This is just really tedious, actually. There's no challenge at all to this, which is really annoying. Almost there. Did you just turn? This ought to get those two to leave. Also, King Kai, are you talking to me? I'm so glad that it warps me back, though. That's so much easier. Oh, are we officially in Cell Saga now? Because not the androids on the background anymore. Oh. There you are. You two have proven to be a real pain, you know that? Oh, I know that. No, calm down. It's not good for your health to be so angry. I hate the fact that you're saying that, because you're making me angry over here. Shut up. A Frieza Force soldier. It's just one thing after another, isn't it? Did you say Frieza Force? How do you know about the Force? Look, I've got enough pains in the ass to deal with, so I'm just gonna blow you away. Stress relief. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I just realized what's your name? You dying so quickly. You're, Malone. Wait, I'm not a Frieza Force soldier anymore. You're Malone, aren't you? What? I've given up that life to do what I really love. Be a galactic travel guide. The name's Malone. Nice to meet you. Malone, are you responsible for these two? Are you responsible for these two? Galactic travel guide? Then what's with the Frieza Force uniform? Listen, he didn't change after everything went down. Oh, well, it's got its perks. For starters, people usually leave me alone if they see me wearing it. Okay, fair. You honestly think I'm buying this crap? I mean, if you mention Gohan and Krillin... Oh, he's telling the truth, Earthling. Not an Earthling. Born and lived on... I guess he's an Earthling by birth. But... Oh, I don't want to get into that. Mr. Malone here is our personal travel guide. See? What'd I tell you? I was just giving them a hard time earlier for wandering off. Give them a harder time, please. How did I get roped in this mess with you clowns? But yeah, if it weren't for those two, I would have been blown to bits when Namek exploded. Oh, so they saved you? Damn it, now I owe them. I was going to return to base after that, but since Lord Frieza was done in, I had no job to go back to. I was always more of a foodie than a fighter anyway, so I decided to introduce travelers to the amazing dishes of the universe. I mean, that's a pretty good calling if you ask me. Just don't bring them near me again, please. I see. Hey, you're Namekian, aren't you? We are on Earth, right? Relax, you're on Earth. I just happen to be a Namekian that lives here. Huh, that's kind of confusing, but whatever. Wait, you brought back some Durasaurus meat earlier, right? Yeah, it looks like it's made of metal. I don't know if you can actually eat that. Yeah, the couple asked me to. They took it right out of my hands.
Nani?
That's what I thought. I've been dying to sink my teeth into some of that stuff. You're probably not going to. Those two have probably already eaten it. I figured I'd snag a taste for myself while showing the tourists around. I hear it's the juiciest, most succulent meat you'll ever eat. I mean, you can tell it's Piccolo, but he doesn't need to eat food. Well, you're fresh out of luck there. That really hit the spot. It was just as mouthwatering as we heard. I didn't think we'd end up eating all in one sitting. Great. You guys are the worst. What? You two ate all of it? Yes, it was fantastic. Did you eat it raw? Of course. Cooking removes some of the meat's natural flavor. Wow. You guys are unbelievable. I wanted to try some of it. So, Mr. Malone, where are we going for the next delicacy on our culinary cruise? They better be paying you well, man. I hope the money's worth it. Godspeed to you. I would love to try something sweet next. I can't get through to you, can I? Being a guy looks like a real pain. Off to the next planet. Please leave. This is so exciting, dear. Yeah, I guess we could stop by Planet Yardrat and try their sweet potatoes. Would Yardrat have potatoes, or would they be a different, like, plant food entirely? Like, that implies potatoes are universal. Or are we just calling them potatoes because they're the closest, like, Earth relative to whatever food they are?
Ma.
Oh, potatoes, how lovely. Thank goodness we hired a food expert like you. Like, fruit is a general class of, like, food, or, plant, right? It's a seed-bearing pod with fleshy innards that contain nutrients. Fruit can be applied to anything of that nature. So even an alien fruit is still a fruit. But what constitutes a potato? Like, and would it still be a potato if it was grown on a different planet? Maybe I'm getting far too much into science. Far more than the writers did for this. But listen, I like my science. I get the feeling they cause you a lot of trouble too. Here, you can have this for your patients. Thank you. Ultimate fruit juice. Mr. Malone, we should be off now. Ultra Horses guy, don't you dare leave without me. You'll be sorry if you do. I feel like they won't be. Whoever runs into them will be, though, so maybe someone should stick by them. I can't wait. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it looks like this settles things. At least, I hope it does. Please leave. Can I ban you from ever coming to any planet I'm on? Just, please? These two give me a serious headache, but at least I get to travel around and try dishes from other planets. Are they paying you well, my dude? Please tell me they are. Because otherwise, you don't deserve this. This planet has a very stable and peaceful environment. It would make a lovely spot for a vacation home. No. 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 Oh, potatoes are a favorite of mine. We can't get to the next planet fast enough. You sure can't. You sure can't. Alright, Sal, let's tango. Because I need to not deal with them. Huh. Things seem, a little different from last time I was here. Just, yeah, a little different. Can't put my finger on what, though. Seems a little odd. Is it Piccolo? Do you even eat herbs? Huh. Well, oh, hey look, Bugman. Hi there. Now, if I recall, at least in Japanese, Cell never actually changes his voice. He has the same voice throughout all three forms. Which, I'll say, is an improvement in English because each of the forms should sound different considering how vastly, like, less strange they get as he achieves perfection. right? He goes from quite literal bug freak monster to weird hybrid to look at this cool guy. So he should get like a progressively more normal voice. But that doesn't happen in Japanese. On the other hand, Norio Wakamoto. So that kind of just trumps that as well. It's kind of just a straight up win all throughout. Was not expecting that laugh.
なんだこいつから悟空やベジータフリーザの気も感じられる何者だ貴様は教える必要ないお前はすぐに私の食事になるからだピッコロ大魔王
Wow, I'm just used to Perfect Cell. He is much weirder when he's imperfect. Like, he's way less dignified and more freak man.
なぜ俺の名を知っている言ったはずだ教える必要はないと
Huh.
なるほど話すつもりはないか
You know what? I rescind what I said. I didn't realize that Mr. Wakamoto here decided to change how he speaks, depending on the form. I've only ever heard Perfect Cell, and he sounds perfect. But he's being real creepy here.
だが残念だったな人違いだ貴様がここの住民を全て消してしまったのは俺には好都合だった
That is not the Kami side speaking.
どういうことだ思いっきりやれるからさ
Man, we're supposed to be fighting on the ground. But this game doesn't do that.
何者か力ずくで聞き出してできるものならやってみるよ
Do the move. Oh, Kamehameha. Oh, please. I was behind him.
貴様がとてつもない化け物と感じた勘違いだ
Please, I was behind him.
安全体になるために人間を襲ったの
Oh, he just hit me with the Makan Kosako.
エネルギーとしていただくのだそうすることで私はより強くなっていく
Oh, he can suck. He can suck. That's somehow less devastating than 20s. Like, Dr. Gero is not nearly as, like, forgiving, comparatively. Still guarding? He just solar flared me! He just solar flared me! I don't have energy. No, not this time. No, I burst through your Taioken. I'm not gonna get blinded again. You're not bald enough for that.
貴様は何者なのだなぜ孫悟空やフリーザたちの気を持ついいだろうどうせ貴様は死ぬんだ教えてやろう私の名はセル人造人間だ
I mean, it always is weird that he's considered an android, because he's, like, not robotic. He's, like, completely biological. He's more homunculus than anything.
生み出したのはドクターゲロの使っていたコンピューターだ。
またドクターゲロか。
その昔、ドクターゲロは戦闘の達人たちの細胞を集め合成させた人造人間の研究を始めたが、時間がかかりすぎるために断念した。しかしコンピューターはその作業をそのまま続けていた。
I'd like to note that even now, at least in Japanese, he doesn't really have a sophisticated way of speaking. It's very basic, very straightforward. He doesn't feel like he has the eloquence that he attains in perfect form.
孫悟空、ピッコロ、そしてベジータの細胞を採取し、さらにフリーザ親子が地球に来た時にもまた採取した。ドクターゲロの作った橋のように小さなスパイロボットでな。すでに必要な細胞は集まり、研究は始まっている。完成するのは24年も未来のことだがな。
バカな。ドクターゲロの研究所は破壊されたはずだ。
コンピューターがあるのは研究室のもっと地下の部屋だ。
Now see, I don't know why you would say that, Cell. Like, you've just doomed yourself of this timeline. Although I guess you don't want the competition? Or maybe in imperfect form you're just not that smart yet? I don't know.
貴様がこの時代に来て卵からそうなるまで3年間かかったのは、
一度卵に戻ってしまうと再び熟成するのに地中で3年必要なのだ。
なるほど。では最後の質問だ。貴様がわざわざ未来から来た理由は何だ？
It's cause you need 17 and 18.
私が完全体になるために必要な2つの生命体をコンピューターが教えてくれたのだ。
Interesting that you'd call them life forms, considering they are cyborgs. Which I guess they are alive, but they are half robot, if not mostly robot.
それが人造人間17号と18号だ。
何？
ところが私が動き始めた私の未来にはどうやったのかは知らんが17号たちはいなかった。しかし運よくトランクスはタイムマシンを持っていたのだ。そこで私はトランクスを殺し17号たちを求めタイムマシンでこの時代にやってきたというわけだ。
So again, it's the English translation going a bit too far, going, my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks. He's talking very simplistically because he's in his imperfect form. He's not as strong, he's not as smart, he's not as eloquent. So, embellishing with my magnificent skills is odd, to say the least.
なぜこの時代を選んだ？
さあな、トランクスのタイムマシンがこの時代にセットされていた。私はスイッチを押しただけだ。
そうか。おそらくトランクスが未来の人造人間をうまく破壊することができ、それを知らせるためにセットしていて。
コンピューターはこうも言ったぞ。完全体になれば想像を絶するような恐ろしい力を手中にできると。
Well, I mean, I've seen the future, so I can comprehend quite a bit more than that.
おかげで謎が全て解けた。完全体にさせるわけにはいかんぞ。
ピッコロ。
I'm now realizing that A, we're no longer in the city when we should be, or at least the city should be partially demolished. And For the second time, Piccolo is not allowed to show off his regeneration. I mean, Cell did catch me with an absorption attack at least twice, but it's supposed to stab into his arm and wither it, and I'm not sure how it only withers the arm, considering it should be part of his entire circulatory system, but his arm gets drained and withered down to this soggy, rotten french fry of an arm. I don't know why I always imagine it like that, but that's what comes to mind. Then Piccolo rips it off and then regenerates it to show off his regeneration skills, which tips off Cell that he has those same abilities. That has not happened here. Tien gets to have his arm punched off, but both times Piccolo's supposed to lose a limb and regenerate to show off his cool regeneration, he doesn't get to do it. Why? What is the purpose of excluding that? It's kind of important. Just a little bit.
Trunks,
What was that camera zoom? That felt wholly unnecessary. Turning the camera a bit, sure, but the zoom was a bit much.
そうか、あいつタイムマシンでこの時代にも。
Why would, again, embellishing with the how very clever of him, it's just like, oh, he also used the time machine. Period. Cell should not have any fancy talk yet. He doesn't have the ability yet. He's not perfect enough yet to talk like this. His speech should evolve with his evolutions.
こいつがジンジャータウンの人たちを襲ったのか。
そうか。こいつが例の抜け殻から出てきたのか。
Even though he's smaller than the exoskeleton now.
そうだ。詳しくは後で話す。今はこいつを片付けるのが先だ。この場は退散するしかなさそうだな。だが17号と18号は必ず手に入れてみせよる。太陽剣
God!
It works on everyone.
しまった。
いない。
So the sad part here for at least Piccolo is he gets this super cool new power-up, gets super strong, and immediately stalemates an enemy. It's like, oh, he caught up, and it's already not enough. He doesn't even get to be better than anything yet. He's just right. And then Cell gets stronger. Like, never allowed to catch up. Poor Piccolo. Even though he's the coolest, and he really should, because unlike everyone else, he's the only one who keeps up with his training alongside Goku and Vegeta, and yet he's not allowed to be on par. He's the only one who continues to train as hard. Maybe Tien does too, I guess, but Tien has already fallen so far behind. Piccolo gets to try and catch up every time, and it never works. Same thing happened with Nail. He absorbs Nail, or fuses with Nail, sorry, using the Budokai terms, syncs with Nail, and then immediately gets bodied by Form 3 Frieza. And it's like, oh cool, you caught up, and now you're done. You're not allowed to be anything else. You're here to be a stepping stool. You're never allowed to catch up. He can catch up a little bit, but he'll never actually make it. Unlike the humans who are perpetually behind. How are you still Super Saiyan? It's been a couple hours.
2つのバカでかい戦闘力を持ったやつのうち1つは書き消えたが、もう1つは残っている。
There is no way Vegeta, of all people, is still maintaining a Super Saiyan form after everything he's gone through. There's no way. At this point in the story, the stamina toll of Super Saiyan is far too much to keep up for as long as it's been implied here. There's a whole reason, and maybe we'll get to it, that Goku and Gohan's training in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber is not training to make Super Saiyan stronger, It's training to make Super Saiyan easier to maintain. That's the whole point of their training. Why is Vegeta still in Super Saiyan when he did not focus on that as an aspect?
何者なんだ一体。ピッコロだと？
I don't even remember if he's actually Super Saiyan in this scene, but I'm saying he probably shouldn't, because he should not be able to maintain Super Saiyan for this long. There we go, thank you.
話せ。今ここで何があったのか。
You, Namekian, how strong? When?
天津飯もこっちに向かっているようだ。奴が着いたらまとめて話す。
その前にこれだけは聞いておきたい。
There we go.
なぜ急にそれほどの戦闘力をつけたんだ。
神様と再び合体したんだそうです。
What's a kami? Basically God, but I'm right here! Now I'm just quoting Team 4-Star. I don't think I've even earned that right. I'll do it anyway.
ふざけやがって、どいつもこいつも。宇宙一のスーパーサイヤ人をあっさり出し抜きやがって。
Do you believe you're hype that much? I am the hype! I'm still doing it.
頭にくるぜ。なあ、カカロット。
What, prove you wrong? That you're actually just a baby scrub?
来た天津飯だ。
わかった。すべてを話そう。
There he is.
なるほど。
He only barely got to show up. He didn't even get to fly in.
セルが完全体になるのを阻止するには、奴を何とか探して殺すか、17号18号をやはり探して殺すか、そのどちらかだ。俺はまだそれほどでもないパワーのうちにセルを倒すしかないと思うが。
Piccolo going, compared to the androids, Cell is a lot easier right now.
せこい作戦ばかり立てやがって。合体したいんならさせてやればいいだろう。
Vegeta, this is why you're not in command.
俺は敵がどうなろうと構わん。ぶっ殺すだけだ。
Like how you destroyed 18? Or how she destroyed your arm? Which is it, Prince?
甘く見るな、ベジータ。
Don't be naive. How about don't be stupid?
俺たちの手に負えなかった17号たちを、セルははるかに超えるというのだぞ。
Oh, wait. If that's the case, Piccolo, then why is taking 17 and 18 out not the course of action here? If you take them out, you prevent his perfect form. What do you mean take out Cell when he's the harder target?
この俺に偉そうな口聞くんじゃねえ。
I'm not underestimating anything. I am perfectly estimating, Vegeta, because I know how numbers work. You don't seem to.
俺は超えてやる。必ず超えてやるぞ。スーパーサイヤ人をさらに。
You don't even reach Super Saiyan until midway through the Buu saga. Midway? Early? I guess it's early. But not at the start. You don't reach Super Saiyan 2 until Majin. Okay? You don't get to talk.
スーパーサイヤ人をさらに超える。
You have no idea. You haven't even seen what it's like to go even further beyond.
なあ、これから研究所に行って未完成のセルを破壊しても無駄か？
Krillin with the good ideas.
いえ、破壊しておきましょう。少なくともこの次元の未来ではセルは誕生できなくなります。
よし、クリリンとトランクスは研究所に行ってくれ。俺と天津飯はもう少しこの付近を探ってみる。
はい。
じゃあ見つかりそうになかったらカメハウスに。テレビのニュースを見ていれば位置がつかめるかもしれない。
Krillin, you know you can watch the news anywhere, right? It doesn't have to be at Kame House. Krillin, where's your house? Where do you live, Krillin? I don't think I know that. Dude's gotta have a house somewhere, right?
トランクス。
はい。
Hooray! All the experience points.
スーパーサイヤ人をさらに超える。考えたこともなかった。
Yes. but not for Vegeta.